बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। डियर स्टूडेंट, अस्सलामु अलैकुम। उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप सारे खैरियत से होंगे। डियर स्टूडेंट, जनरल साइंस क्लास 6 पंजाब टेक्स्ट बुक यूनिट नंबर 4 यानी ह्यूमन डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम, इसकी आज मैं आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन आंसर कराता हूँ। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट। एक्सरसाइज में पहले 4.3 पे राइट शॉर्ट आंसर्स। शॉर्ट आंसर हमने देने हैं, मुख्तसर जवाबात। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, डिफाइन डाइजेशन। इसको डाइजेशन भी बोलते हैं और डाइजेशन भी बोल सकते हैं। आंसर, द प्रोसेस during which large and complex food molecules are broken down into such smaller pieces which can pass across the walls of small intestine and absorb into the blood is called digestion. Question number 2. How is chewing important in human digestive system? Answer. By chewing the food, it can be swallowed easily and can be properly and easily digested when it reaches the stomach. Question number 3. Name the liquid which is secreted by salivary glands. Answer. Saliva is the liquid which is secreted by salivary glands. Question number 4. Describe the role of esophagus in human digestive system. Answer. Esophagus passes the food from oral cavity to stomach. Question number 5. Why do carbohydrates, fats and proteins need to be broken down into smaller molecules? Answer. Carbohydrates, fats and proteins need to be broken down into smaller molecules so that they can diffuse into the cells across the cell membranes. Question number 6. What are the products of digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats? Answer. Maltose, glucose and fructose, amino acids and fatty acids and glycerol are the products of digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats respectively. Question number 7. What structure secrete enzymes necessary for digestion in man? Answer. Pancreas secrete enzymes necessary for digestion in man. Question number 8. How are villi important for absorption? Answer. Villi are important for absorption because they contain digestive enzymes that help in breaking down carbohydrates and proteins. Question number 9. How is large intestine important in digestive system of man? Answer. Large intestine absorbs water and salts from the material that has not been digested and get rid of any leftover waste products. Question number 10. Write the functions of gallbladder. Answer. Gallbladder store and concentrate bile. It also controls the flow of bile into the small intestine. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट है एक्सरसाइज में 4.4 पे गिव आंसर्स इन डिटेल। तो ये लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. डिस्क्राइब एलिमेंट्री कैनाल एंड इट्स डिफरेंट पार्ट्स. आंसर. Elementary canal, it is a long tube in human body which begins at the mouth and ends at the anus. Different parts of elementary canal: oral cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine are the different parts of elementary canal. Oral cavity consists of teeth and tongue. Esophagus is a narrow muscular tube. Stomach is a bag-shaped structure. Small and large intestines are coiled muscular tubes. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट है क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. What happens to food in oral cavity? Answer. The teeth in the oral cavity cut and grind the food during chewing action. The taste buds of the tongue taste the food. Chewing activity mixes saliva in the food to make it soft. Thus, the well-chewed and soft food is swallowed into the esophagus through pharynx. Question number 3. Describe the functions of stomach in human digestive system. Answer. The muscular action of stomach walls mixes the food with enzymes and hydrochloric acid which helps to kill the germs in the food. Stomach also releases a semi-liquid from the food after 4 hours into small intestine at intervals. Question number 4. Explain the role of small intestine in digestion and absorption of food. Answer. Small intestine gets bile from the gallbladder and pancreatic juice from pancreas. The enzymes in pancreatic juice complete the digestion in small intestine. The villi in the small intestine contains tiny blood vessels through the walls of which the digested food is absorbed and passes into the bloodstream. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट है क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. Explain the functions of liver, bile and pancreas. Answer. Liver produces bile. Bile is stored in gallbladder. It enters the first part of small intestine through bile duct and helps in digestion of fats. Pancreas produces pancreatic juice which enters the first part of small intestine through pancreatic duct. Pancreatic juice contains enzymes which digest the food completely. Question number 6. Write note on A. Diarrhea, B. Constipation. आंसर. ये बीमारियों के नाम हैं. तो आंसर में पहले डायरिया. A. Diarrhea. When food in the large intestine is contaminated with toxic matter or infected with bacteria, it stimulates the waves of muscular contraction passing along the intestine to move at a fast speed. As a result, the semi-liquid feces are passed out of the body frequently and water is not absorbed properly by the large intestine, which results into shortage of water and salts in the body. The water loss can result into dehydration. This condition is called diarrhea. B. Constipation. If undigested food moves too slowly along the large intestine due to slow waves of muscular contraction, more water is absorbed into blood and feces become hard and dry. Their removal becomes painful or difficult. This condition is called constipation. Constipation कब्ज़ को कहते हैं. नेक्स्ट है एक्सरसाइज में 4.5 पे कंस्ट्रक्टेड रिस्पांस क्वेश्चंस. अच्छा, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Briefly describe the role of the following in the digestion of food. A. Oral cavity. B. Liver. C. Pancreas. आंसर. पहले A. any oral cavity. Teeth in the oral cavity cut and grind the food during chewing. Chewing activity also mixes saliva in the food to make it soft. Thus, the well chewed and soft food is swallowed into the esophagus. B. Liver. Liver makes the juice which helps in the digestion process. It also helps to carry out the waste materials. Pancreas. During digestion, pancreas makes pancreatic juice called enzymes. These enzymes break down sugars, fats, and starches. Pancreas also helps digestive system by making hormones that passes through the blood. Question number 2. अच्छा, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 है outline the functions of the following in the digestion of food. A. Salivary glands. B. Gastric glands. पहले A यानी salivary glands. Salivary glands make saliva which helps moisten food to swallow it easily. It has also an enzyme called amylase that makes it easier for the stomach to break down starch in the food. B. Gastric glands. It secretes gastric juice, which is the main component of the digestive system. It secretes gastric juice, which is the main component of the digestive system. It breaks down the protein in the food. Thus, the simpler form of food becomes easily digestible by the small intestine. Next है question number 3. Proteins which speed up biochemical reactions are called enzymes. State the functions of the following enzymes. A. Amylase. B. Protease. Answer पहले A यानी function of amylase. Amylase break down the starch into simple sugars. It helps to digest dietary carbohydrates and starches. It also helps in the production of saliva and gastric juices. B. Any function of protease. Protease break down the proteins into amino acids, the building blocks of protein, which are finally absorbed and used throughout the body. Next है dear students 4.6 में question number 1, investigate the role of enzymes in digestion. Question number 1. Answer. Enzymes break down large insoluble molecules into smaller soluble matter that can be dissolved. Once the food has been made into small and water soluble molecules, it will be absorbed into the watery blood plasma. Digestive enzymes convert starches into simple sugars, proteins into amino acids, and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Next है question number 2. Can digestion occur outside the living bodies? Answer. Digestion can occur outside the living bodies because it occurs outside the cell and is said to be extracellular. It takes place either in a gastric cavity or other digestive organs or completely outside the body, during which food is broken down outside the cell either mechanically or with acid by special molecules called enzymes. तो डियर स्टूडेंट, उम्मीद करता हो कि इन क्वेश्चंस आंसर का आप लोगों को समझ आ गया होगा और आप लोगों को पसंद आए होंगे। फिर भी अगर आप लोगों को किसी दिक्कत का सामना हो तो बिला झिझक कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछ सकते हैं। इसके अलावा अगर आप लोगों को ये क्वेश्चन आंसर्स PDF फॉर्मेट में चाहिए तो यह मैं अपना व्हाट्सएप नंबर दे रहा हूँ, यानी 0334824276 इस व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर मुझे वॉइस मैसेज करके या टेक्स्ट मैसेज करके इन क्वेश्चंस आंसर्स को PDF फॉर्मेट में हासिल कर सकते हैं। लेकिन इसके लिए आप लोगों को भी मेरा छोटा सा काम करना होगा, यानी मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना होगा। तो जाते जाते आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि मेरे इस चैनल को लाजमी सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। इंशाल्लाह मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर्स के साथ। उस वक़्त तक अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।